The Friday Footy Show, proudly brought to you by Towards Zero for the 2019-20 TIO NTFL season. Welcome back to a new season. There's plenty of excitement around the ground as we head into TIO round. Be on the lookout for games this weekend for some special TIO activities to help us celebrate the 29-year partnership we've enjoyed through the Territory Footy. And remember, TIO has a contact centre, claims team and assessors based in Darwin with locals on hand to help. It's only the men and women's Premier League teams lacing up at TIO Stadium this weekend, but it's sure to be exciting with two grand final rematches on the same day. The action starts at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow when the Darwin Buffaloes vs Tiwi Bombers for the opening men's game of the season. And over on TIO Oval 2, catch a historic first game for the Big River Hawks in the women's competition when they take on St Mary's. All of the men's Premier League and two of the women's Premier League games are being live streamed on the AFLNT Team YouTube channel. For the 2019-20 TIO NTFL season, Aboriginal Broadcast Australia has partnered with AFLNT to create Monday as Territory Footy Night. 7 p.m. this Monday, we'll have a replay of the game on Aboriginal TV, Channel 4, and across Radio Larrakia, 94.5 FM, and the Australian Indigenous Radio. Over the past few days, there's been a few tweaks and updates to all the TIO NTFL season fixtures. So, for the most accurate information, please head to the AFLNT or Sports2G website. AFLNT would like to thank the clubs for their support and understanding. Now's the ideal time to become a 2019 TIO NTFL member. It's a real bang for your buck. Purchasing memberships provides you to entry to all games at all venues, plus the added comfort of air conditioning up in Cantilla's Members Bar when you visit. Find the TIO marquee at the Bonson Gate during round 1 or 2 to collect your pass if you've already signed up, or see the team to purchase your new membership. Just a reminder that parking and gate entry to TIO Stadium is only through the Bonson Gate at the airport end. As of round 1, TIO Stadium is proud to say that we accept Basics card at the gate as well as at the kiosk, helping more people enjoy the sport that we love. Congratulations to Mark Noonan, who this Sunday will umpire his 250th Men's Premier League match. Fantastic achievement for Noons. The annual TIO NTFL season launch took place on Wednesday evening at the Michael Long Learning and Leadership Centre. This year's launch ambassador and AFLNT Team of the Century inductee and AFLNT Hall of Fame inductee, Gilbert McAdam, hosted his version of Roman Gilly. Let's see how it went.
No, look, brother, it's good to see you. Great to see you. And look, when I heard that you're coaching, I reckon it's great stuff that you're coaching, because I reckon you've got a lot to offer. You know, you played a lot of games with the club. Now you're coaching the club. Wooden spoon, as I said before, last year. How's it looking? And yeah, how are you shaping up for the year?
Thank you. Shaping up pretty good. We've had a pretty big pre-season. We had a 9-week block of hard work. We've been sort of getting about 65 blokes out of training quite regularly, so we're looking forward to a big season, yeah.
I noticed you got Iggy involved. You got a few others involved. You've got Paddy Bowden, a few others. So you've got some good people surrounding you.
Yeah, it's my first crack at senior coaching, so I thought I'd better surround myself with, quality people and people that knew what they were doing. Not saying that Iggy does know what he's doing, but I got him down. My brother-in-law Johnny Anstis, the Bowden brothers in Kane and Paddy, and also Andrew Wills, who I work with also. Back to the top of the table.
How are you looking for the year, and where do you feel that the men's side are going to finish on the ladder, or where do you think you should finish on the ladder, or what's your expectations?
Look, I'm hoping to play finals footy. I've come through a pretty successful period at Saints myself, and that was something we always did, was play finals. Playing grand finals. I played in that one in '96 against you.
Yeah, you bugger.
So I'm hoping to play finals footy. So hopefully, we'll be finishing up there somewhere.
First of all, nice to meet you, Sam. How you going?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Yeah.
Go back from Catherine, so.
Yeah, look, Danielle was telling me this is the first year that the big Catherine side are in the competition. How are they looking, and how eager? They must be so excited to be able to come to Darwin every weekend and play some footy, I reckon.
Yeah, so we got a nice big 700k round trip every week, but we've just come off our Big River season, which has been great down there with our couple of women's teams. So we've got lots of experience through a lot of girls, and got a couple of girls up here that'll join us. So we're looking good, so watch out.
What about the preparation leading into the games? Like, have you got a 727 or you've got a bus, or how you going to get to Darwin? And yeah, tell us a bit. Tell us about that. What and the plan.
The plan this week is to carpool, so hopefully everyone gets up here.
Yeah.
But our 18s we've got a sponsor in Travel North that give us a good deal to get all our 18s up here, so they've got a smaller bus as well, so we'll do that whenever we can, but most of the time we'll probably either carpool or jump on that bus, so we're all together at least.
What do you do and what do Crocs need to do to get back there, first of all, and win the flag this year?
It's getting tougher every year. The comp's getting better. The coaches that you see around, they're quality coaches. And for us, we've got to keep improving. We've got to make sure that we get some consistency in our game.
You obviously coach my son, Charlie. Is he behaving himself? And
The best voice in the competition.
Yeah, well, he's not as good as me, but you tell him to get involved a bit more. Anyway, but look, he's obviously coming back again. He's been playing in Colliambly, and like you're saying, you got a few Southerners coming down. What do you feel will be a good year for you? Like, is grand final the only thing you're looking at? Or successful for you for this year?
Yeah, we've got to be successful, and we've got to make sure we're bringing the right amount of kids through our system, because without the locals and the quality juniors that we got and harnessing them, we don't have a footy club. So we've got to make sure we're putting the right amount of kids through the system.
Yeah, first of all, Shannon, nice to meet you, and I believe that you're obviously the women's coach, but I didn't realise that you've been assistant coach with the men's team over there last year or two. How's that going into the season for this year, and you enjoying both roles?
I helped out the men's last year, sitting in the coach's box and helping out Buxy. I think I was the calming influence in the coach's box with all the boys. But no, it was a great experience and really enjoyed it. Learned a lot, and taking that through to the women's team, which is great. And I'll be involved with the men's again. We've come a long way over the last couple of years, and last season was a huge building block for us. And this season, the girls are already 10 steps ahead where they were at the beginning of last season. So that's exciting to see. So I'm really excited. Hopefully this season they can get up the ladder a bit higher and potentially play some finals. But we've got a really good group of girls, and they're really committed. So it's really nice.
Look, Shannon, nice to meet you, and good luck to the men's and the women's Nightcliff Footy Club for the season.
Thank you.
On another note, Gilbert is also here to help celebrate a special remote carnival. This weekend is sprinkled with extra footy flavour, with teams across the territory coming together for the 2019 Quitline Regional Challenge. This 2-day carnival will see teams play round-robin matches before it all culminates on Sunday, with the grand final being played at 1 p.m. on TIO Stadium. If you can't make it to the game, it'll also be live streamed through the AFLNT Team YouTube channel. With the new season comes new possibilities. Don't forget to get your NTFL tips in before first bounce tomorrow. Head to tipping.aflnt.com.au and sign up today, as there are plenty of prizes up for grabs. Well, that concludes the first episode back of the Friday Footy Show. We'll see you at the footy, showing your true colours.